Brought to you by FandomFest.com. It's the internet's most intellectually stimulating radio program, Nerdosphere, with your hosts, Sam Cornett, Zach Schuler, and Dan Nations. Let's get nerdy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Project Red Band. This is the first one of these we've done in a while.
You do that too well, sir.
The fuck? What are you supposed to? What are we calling it? We call it just Red Band.
Just Red Band. Just Red Band.
The actual Yahoo address is Project Red Band.
Is it?
It is because it's a project. We're working on shit. See, we can talk dirty on this. And by the way, if you're listening, it's the first time you've ever watched a Nerdosphere Red Pan cast. If you are easily offended, you need to shut this motherfucker off right now. Shut it off. Shut it off. Click the X. This is not work safe. We're going to talk about all kinds of shit.
All kinds of stuff.
Or, you know.
He says stuff. I'm Mr. Clean over here.
If you're trying to get that unemployment, maybe turn the speakers up and let your boss hear it because we're going to talk about butt fucking. Say hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach. Butt fucking. Butt fuckery.
Doesn't it feel good to just let yourself out? It's like pissing outside. Now, who here likes pissing outside? Raise your, especially in public areas.
I don't piss outside a whole lot because I get that little dribble.
I like when the wind hits it.
I'm a bit of a voyeurist myself.
You like to watch other people piss?
Well, that too. But like, I have this problem with getting drunk and pissing off balconies. Do you remember the party we had at my house?
I remember there was
that last week, right?
You had inspired other people to piss off balconies at your house.
We ended up pissing. The guy who lived below me, his wife came out one night, and we were having a party upstairs. She came out to dust off her rug. I fucking hit her right in the back with it. I did. She was.
Did you do the whip?
She was not happy. Not happy at all.
This better not be piss.
I got an overactive bladder too. I hosed her down.
How's it raining in only one place?
And on my back.
No, she got it.
Did you
laugh? I mean, did she know it was you?
Yeah, she fucking knew it was me.
It didn't really look like it was the first time she'd been
thought it was like a really big pigeon.
Next day, my neighbor's upstairs. What the fuck happened last night? You pissed on my wife. I'm like, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Somebody else.
I had a girl ask me.
No, it's the other dude.
Never accept responsibility.
It's the other dude that lives in this apartment.
Hold on.
I'm like, no. No, she asked if she wanted to pee on me, and I was like, no.
Yes, please.
I said I used to piss on myself when I was a little kid. I hated it.
So nobody here's ever had a golden shower?
No.
Pee on you.
I've never been vomited on before either.
I've pissed on myself multiple times, but I've never had anyone actually piss on me.
I've seen some of those times, actually.
Once I gave myself a Cleveland steamer.
Bring me the Gatorade. Okay,
so parched.
Now you are. What all do you do here? Besides be pretty, your tufted hair.
I film this and then edit it.
Zachary is our audio-visual director. Say hi, Zachary, to the people on YouTube. And then we got Mr. Matthew McLeod, the Scottish bonnet over here. You like that?
Matthew McLeod, look at my bonnet. Pissed.
My mouth is so hot.
Get in my belly.
Daniel, say hi. He's got his gold.
Swallowing fluids.
These are gold.
What's that
cups.
on your finger, dude?
That's pretty awesome. Paint.
I was finger fucking an alien.
Finger fucking Kermit the Frog before.
That's not even right.
That's awful.
It's like some Orion girl.
How?
It's hard being green.
It's not easy being green.
That's what it is. I said it's hard being green. I don't know what
it's
the fuck
hard being green.
So, okay, how have you guys been since? Well, obviously we just did an Nerdosphere cast. This is fun for me because you guys know me and my whole element's just a little kind of dejected anyway. So, I like that Daddy lets us take our penis out and show it to people every once in a while. You got to throw that shit on the table, you know.
Yeah, sometimes
as long as it's not warty.
I think we should all throw them on the table. You should tell the story about your uncle and the dick size thing. Come on.
Really?
You know it better.
This is a good way to start the show.
Go ahead and tell us.
All right, so he is the fucking.
I'll try and come up with some pictures for this.
Like dejected alcoholic for an uncle. And I like the dude. He's a nice dude. We'll omit his name.
It's a good thing he doesn't have the internet.
He doesn't even know the internet exists.
Bob.
He is like the epitome of drunk redneck. Just a total, complete fucking idiot.
Does he have all his teeth?
No, he doesn't have any teeth.
No.
He so anyway, I'm over at Daniel's house one night, and we were talking about dick size. Don't ask me how it came up, but I was like,
Don't you ask.
I guarantee you my dick's bigger than yours. Now this is a guy who spent some time in jail, right? He's like, well, we'll just say about that. How about we just whip them out and get them good and hard and mash them together and see which one's bigger.
No, he didn't say mash them together. He said slap them together.
Slap them together.
Like
two smoked sausages, banging together.
Like a lightsaber fight?
Well, I guess because in prison they don't have rulers, so I guess just whoever's dick runs into the other guy's stomach wins.
You poked me in the pelvis. You got a huge dick.
Has he got your Poke Me shirt on?
Where's the
Don't.
Where's the TARDIS scarf tonight? That's what I want to know.
I'm gonna wear something different.
You're gonna wear what's it say? It says poke me. You have a poke me. Jesus fucking Christ!
You should have seen this at Phantom Fest. Random people just coming up and touching me. And I was like, hey, Chris goes, you put it on.
Because you put the fucking shirt on and says, poke me, bitch.
Well, no one gets the shirt. It's a freaking Pillsbury Doughboy shirt.
Poke me from behind.
Yeah, that's what the back
Open me up like a tauntaun, baby.
The back says from behind.
Does it?
No. He got excited, does it?
You got a fucking target on the lower back.
Turn the camera off.
What is the internal temperature of a tauntaun, by the way?
About lukewarm.
About lukewarm.
About lukewarm. Is what it is.
Awesome.
So
Did you see that snow job I put on there?
Yeah.
With the guy.
We're going to the grocery store.
The slave Leia and the slave Leia outfit.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking hilarious. If you haven't checked us out on Facebook. Facebook.com/Nerdosphere. You can like us there and check us out on Twitter because I think we broke 3,000 Twitter followers.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Twitter's
People
water.
be liking us.
We should have done
Did you say
something.
Twitter twatter?
Water.
I got a fat sack. I'm popular. I'm climbing on Zach's
Nobody
back.
remembers that fucking song.
No.
I don't understand why these casts always go so homoerotic, and it's not that I like dick because I really don't.
We need some breastises in here.
I wish
Seriously.
it.
This is ridiculous. No,
There's-
Matt, you don't count.
No, we need like titties.
That belongs to females.
Real, yeah. Something
Ladies
with
of the internet.
ovaries.
If you're hot or even marginally
PIV is
hot.
rape.
I don't.
I'm sorry.
I don't. If you're cool with PIV,
I went rad femme all of a sudden. Sorry.
We do need a woman in here. There's way too much dick.
Yeah, a lot of testosterone.
Way too much
flying
dick.
around.
It's a sausage factory. We should.
know
You know what we should do? We should slap them all together and see who pokes who in the pelvis first.
I'm out.
Does that mean you lose or you
I
still
lose.
win?
I've got an innie.
Well,
Y'all can say whatever the fuck. I'm out.
you got a. God damn, Matt, you got a deep belly button, baby.
You got a shoehorn or something? Damn.
I left my wife for this motherfucker.
Put some olive oil in that shit. You're good to go.
I don't even.
You don't need olive oil.
I don't even need that. I don't even need
Just
that.
spit on it and get it over with, Sam. Damn it.
All this belly button lint in the end of my dick. Okay, so, and this is
Can't put
What is
pictures
that, a
of it.
quarter? What is
Yes, you can find pictures of that. I'm sure there's somewhere.
Take some
Belly
pictures.
button lint?
I guarantee you, belly button fucking is a thing.
I guarantee it.
If what's a thing? The video we were just watching was
FUPA.
FUPA.
We'll
Have
talk
you heard
about
of this fucking thing?
amazing.
FUPA. What does it mean?
It means fat,
Upper.
Fat upper. It could
Upper
be pubic area.
pubic pussy area.
but yeah. It
Yeah.
could be penis area, I guess.
You know, like the girls like where you start and like sometimes they don't even have a belly, but then you pull it down. It's just like a bound.
Has anybody
It's like
here
looking at an uncooked turkey.
You know,
It's a front butt.
They come in all shapes and sizes. Some hoods are Mercedes, some hoods are Studebaker.
If your legs don't get wet when you take a shower, then you've got a good FUPA.
Christ.
The poop is good.
You lean into it like a whoopee cushion and make noises.
Baby got front. Anybody here like FUPAs?
No.
It could be a fetish.
No.
What?
I like a big clit though.
I don't guess I'm adverse.
Did you get
Yeah.
penis envy from a big clit?
No.
So you
I
date
just
bodybuilders, right?
No. It's like carrying a grenade in your underwear. Fuck that. Why would you date a woman that could break your spine?
Sometimes that's hot.
I mean, I'm sure they suck dick
I think
aggressively.
if you were
but-
fucking a bodybuilder, it would be kind of like dominating a man, but it would still be hetero.
Not really, dude. Some of these
She
chicks,
walks
I mean,
in
they
all,
could- I'm going to break you.
I smell dick. Drop your pants now. Fuck that. That's not a party. That's
not a party.
That's not a party.
How could you get happy
Those
about
big,
that?
strong hands. I bet they give a hell of an old fashioned though.
Put it in my elbow pit.
You like that shaker weight? Hell yeah, dude.
Gonna curl
Should it be squirting on me though?
you. Dick's all bruised around the base. And
I
shit.
slapped the shit out of that. Who's your mama?
This is why these are fun, and we don't do them very often
Right.
because the gloves
Few
just come right
and
up.
far between.
Few and far between. So the way we do these is kind of similar to the way we do other podcasts, but we do
Except
news
this
and
time
stories.
I'm doing what the fuck news.
What the fuck? Who wants to start? You
I
want
say let's go.
You want to? I say we
I
throw our
have
dicks on the
I have
table.
real news, so how about we?
I
just
say we
ahead
go
and get through
clockwise.
this?
Well, Matt,
Clockwise?
you got real news?
Matt,
I've got
you-
real news.
All right, Matt.
Guys, kind of goes along with all the Star Trek fun stuff that we're having.
Star Trek fun.
Yeah, with the with the Vanderfest and all that.
Oh yeah.
What?
So,
What's going on with that?
Yeah,
Have we not?
I got to the party late, folks.
We got
exactly.
Star Trek things going
But,
on.
we got people coming from Star Trek.
WizKids has come out with a line of Star Trek minis, and they have a game called Star Trek Attack Wing, and it's taken off, man. I mean, a lot of people are loving it. It's a fairly new game. It's taken off of the license.
What
that they had
what
for
is a Star
Wars.
Trek mini? What is that?
It's the little miniatures of the ships.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
so-
best friend as a kid got one of those stuck in his
The
ass.
USS New Orleans.
Literally,
USS New Orleans.
Yeah,
We saw that at Wonderfest.
we did.
There it is.
Oh my
exists.
God!
I'm not like Eddie Murphy shit. I'm not kidding. Like he fucking
And
somehow.
G.I. Joe got caught in the water.
They had to go to the emergency room. They had to fish
Oh,
Luke
my
out of his ass, out of his tauntaun.
He's not supposed to click that.
And
shit
then
like
a
that.
big brown shark came.
That would be hilarious. Why don't they have like tauntaun dildos so it's like the inverse?
Have you seen the sleeping bag thing Geek offers?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I got
The
my
Tauntaun
kids the
sleeping bag.
Yoda and Chewbacca like back in. So
That's
my son
awesome.
runs with it, and I'm like,
That is so cool. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to cut into you. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I remembered
Yeah,
my
we
friend
go
with
off on tangents.
with an action figure in his
But
ass.
yeah, it's taken off really well. Somehow or another, they got a hold of the license that Fantasy Flight had with the Star Wars line, and it plays pretty much like the Star Wars line if you played it. But the Star Trek one offers all the different Star Trek races, so there's a lot more variety.
that's kind of cool.
You can play the Federation, you can play the
exciting.
Klingons, you play the Romulans, whoever.
I'll smoke a big fat
Yeah.
joint and play that.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
All the famous captains are involved in
little
it.
weed.
They have cards that allow you to use different abilities and stuff when you're playing the game. I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's taken off a lot bigger than the Star Wars campaign has as with Fantasy Flight, because I mean I believe it's because it offers more ships.
Probably.
More choices.
Yeah.
But,
This is great weed, by the way. I want to go ahead and personally thank my dealer. It's good shit, right? Holy fuck. I'm interested in all kinds of shit I don't normally care about.
You're like,
Well, okay, so that's cool. Yeah,
Thanks.
I'm endeared to you. No, you're a beautiful.
now I got to
man.
find all these pictures of all this stuff.
Yeah, I know. You're making
Throw it up there.
making
Yeah,
Zachary
pretty cool.
work for it.
There you go.
Working for that paycheck. Aren't you,
It's
big
not hard.
boy?
Star Trek Attack Wing. by the
Star
way.
Trek Attack.
Star Trek Attack Week.
Anything new in the world of gaming? You been playing any good games?
Well, we've been playing that. We've been running a lot of the old school stuff. Old is getting new again.
Mousetrap.
Do you
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you this because you're fucking like you're way into board games and shit. Do you play like Monopoly and fucking Sorry and
no,
shit
I
like
mean
that?
most of those are passe. They've gone
All right.
beyond the pale.
All right. So
you got to play the complicated
speaking of
shit. Right?
games, what famous director collects vintage board games? Do you know?
Famous
George
director?
Lucas.
Probably no. Spielberg. Yeah.
Now, who's into big retro stuff?
Who is in the big retro?
Who-
Quentin Tarantino.
There you go.
Okay.
I just found out about the
Pay the man.
Get a
what is
knuckle
it?
bump. Yeah.
that cereal he has in every
Fruit Brute.
every movie. Yeah, the Fruit Brute.
Red
That's
apple,
because-
red apple cigarettes.
When I saw that, I was freaking out because they only offer those cereals during Halloween now.
Yeah.
And Fruit Brute was that werewolf, and that was my generation, like mid to late 70s.
Well, actually,
you are old as
This,
fuck.
I know, man.
this past Halloween was the first time they had released all of the cereals.
yeah,
at
I wanted
once.
to buy them up, and my daughter was like, Jed, you're embarrassing me.
I did it.
Dude, just to have
I ate them though.
No, you can't eat
I
them.
kept the
You gotta keep it
boxes.
because you got to see how long.
The
Eat three, keep
fucking
one.
the
Fruit-
booberry.
Blueberry,
The booberry.
so it's Count
Blueberry was
Chocula.
my least favorite.
Are you
actually.
serious?
Yeah, I really
Really?
I liked
Frankenberry.
Frankenberry was
And I
Count
liked
Chocula.
Chocula.
I like the shit out of some Count Chocula.
Are you sure you two motherfuckers don't smoke weed? Talking about blueberry and
Yeah,
Oh
No.
man, that's here's the thing. My parents never let me eat that stuff. So when I went to college and started
I'm
making a
eating that
paycheck,
shit.
I'm eating that shit. Soft patch cookies. I'm eating some Frankenberry.
Ramen noodles.
I'm definitely eating some of that cinnamon crisp.
This is a
crunch.
good example example.
That shit was good. Actually. I love me
It's a
some
good
Cinnamon
example
Toast
of
Crunch.
parents overprotecting their kids.
No, you know what
because like my parents wouldn't let me have cock, so now I go.
That's so funny. I was gonna be like, my mom wouldn't let me suck dick, so now.
No, it was. Here's what I ate. My dad would make this muesli shit, and it was grape nuts and shredded wheat. So basically, don't let that shit dry on your bowl because it's like scraping barnacles off. You gotta throw the fucking bowl away.
What would it do to your insides? I bet you shit a turd
regular.
this long.
It would lift me up off the toilet.
I'm sure it fucking would.
Mom, bring the coat hanger.
If I even look at a granola bar, I shit myself.
No, I had corn. I had Cheerios, which was the nastiest thing. And then I remember in kindergarten, my dad goes,
Cheerios
"You want
great.
some Special K?" And I was like, "Special cake."
Special cake.
Your dad had the cleanest colon of any man who's ever lived.
My dad was a health nut.
Wow, that's crazy, man. Crazy.
I ate a shawarma once and shit myself to death 20 minutes later.
You did eat a shawarma and shit. It was fucking because my idea. I sold it on him. I was like, get the shawarma.
Huh?
Where'd you go?
Because it was at the end of the Avengers.
Where was it?
Fuck, I don't know. Somewhere.
No, we did that before Avengers.
Mediterranean.
Oh,
place?
you're right. It was.
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
You didn't go to Sophia, did you?
No. I think it was.
It's one of the chain ones.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. Anyway,
They got good hummus there.
They got good Hummers
They got
there?
good hummus.
Is there a hole in the bathroom door?
They got good hummus.
Where the fuck is this
Get
place?
the hummus.
I'm eating lunch there tomorrow. Immediately.
I want a pita and a hummer. That's hummus. I'll take more than one.
A pita and a hummus. That's good. I'm going to order that the next time I'm
Scrape
at
that
one of
red
those
shit up
restaurants.
off the top of it. That's all.
Jesus
Don't want
fucking
that.
Christ.
Don't want that.
All right, boys. What else is new? What else you got? What do
Anything
you
else,
got?
Matt?
What do you got?
Go on to you guys. Let's go.
Okay,
right,
Dan, say something.
He's
So-
going to have real news.
I know, right?
Real news. It's so boring.
Michael Douglas is to play Hank Pym in Marvel's Ant-Man, so that means that Paul Rudd is actually playing
Yellow
Scott
Jacket.
Lang. Scott Lang. Well, no, he's going to be
Be Ant-Man?
Ant-Man, but
Okay.
he's going to be the guy who stole his shit.
Oh,
Interesting side note about Michael
Hank Pym
Douglas.
become Yellow Jacket, though, right? He's
Hank
married
Pym
to
was
Janet.
Yellow
He's
Jacket.
married to Janet Van Dyne.
Yeah, he was. They're divorced still.
Yeah.
Interesting
Yeah,
side note
Until
about
Tony
Michael
hooked
Douglas.
up with her.
That's
What?
two. Third time's a charm.
No, he became Wasp after Janet died. He became Wasp.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I remember Tony Stark hooking up with his wife.
Oh,
Tony
nice.
Stark
Started.
did a lot of
if
fucking.
you kiss Tony Stark, you're tasting Galactus. Let me. I've got a whole flow chart.
I'd kiss Tony Stark. I'd kiss Tony Stark. I'd make him fuck me in a suit, though.
Did y'all watch? Did y'all watch the Golden
You
Globes
know
last
it's got to
night?
have a dick hole.
What?
Did y'all watch Golden Globes last night?
No, fuck no. What are you doing with your? Oh, you're 40. That's why.
No,
Oh.
my wife was watching it, so I
Oh
watched it.
yeah. That's
Robert
all.
Blame it
Downey-
on the wife. Oh,
Robert Downey
Blame it
Jr.
on
Only
the
one
wife.
TV in the house.
Robert Downey Jr. is a handsome man,
He really
He is
is.
and he's funny as hell.
Okay,
I'll give you that.
Prison will do that.
No,
to you.
I was working on the video, but I came in there and Robert Downey she was laughing at him, and I came in there and
third time's a charm. Interesting fact about Michael Douglas.
what is it,
He
Sam?
claims that he got throat cancer from eating bad pussy.
Well, the only bad pussy he could have possibly eaten would be
Catherine Zeta-Jones. And
I don't see how that's possible.
I feel like that's a toss-up.
I can't
I
do
feel like
that.
that's. I mean, throat cancer.
I mean, that chalupa's got to be pretty
Did you
good.
see her
right?
in Red too?
Catherine
Huh?
Zeta-Jones.
Mexican FUPA.
The
FUPA.
Mexican
Chalupa. Did you
Put
see her in
some sour
Red
cream in
too?
it. Hell
She
yeah,
looked good.
dude. Yeah,
I haven't watched it. Is it good?
What's that movie with
It's
her and Sean
hilarious.
Connery where we first got to see her and her ass was like going through the razor?
Entrapment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Entrapment.
some shit like that.
Entrapment.
I don't know.
That was a nice ass. Even if it wasn't hers, if it was a body
It
double,
don't
it was
matter.
still good.
As
It was
far
good.
as I'm
Let me ask you a
concerned.
question. Does your wife ever get angry when you talk about pussy on the show?
She never watches this.
She doesn't give a fuck.
And plus, she knows I'm the master.
Well,
I'm the
right.
cunning linguist.
The kind
I'm
of
the master debater.
Do you do the alphabet? Do you do the A, B, C?
I'm not telling my technique
You
because
gotta-
people will steal that
She
shit.
spits in that shit and sparkles come up, man. I'm telling
Some guys don't even know where the clitoris is.
You
What?
have it copywritten.
Some guys don't know what the Bartholin gland is.
Oh,
Who's the
what?
master?
Yeah.
You need to know the female anatomy,
Get that
boys.
stuff down.
Look it up.
Google
Bartholin
that
gland.
shit.
Feels like a raisin.
It's what
Google
produces.
that
It's what
shit.
produces the lubricant.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna call you a bus driver. You're taking me to school over here. I've been fucking for 30 years and I don't even know.
Remember that Bartholomew gland? What's that? Bartholin. Look it up. I'm not spelling it. You get to do your own Google.
My wife never gives me any shit because she knows I'm just joking. But you got to talk about pussy from time to time because life would be
it's
worthless without it.
Something we don't have.
Right. Speaking of
And
which,
guys always want things they don't have.
Don't you have now?
Boobs and vaginas.
I feel like this is the perfect platform to bring up the news article that you were talking about.
Yes.
The PIV.
And you guys, you just, I'm not going to really weigh in on this, This is
I'll
basically.
weigh in on this.
This is basically. If you don't know what PIV is, it's penis and vagina. It's basically intercourse. There's different types of intercourse, but PIV
when
intercourse. When a man
kind of likes a woman.
Right.
Penis and vagina.
And so this is written by. I'm not going to say the lady's name, but she's basically said.
Do you have a name? Is there a fucking name?
It's her blog name.
I know. I've been fucking. Goddamn! If I could find her on Twitter, I'd fucking rain fire down on her fucking page.
She said, just to recall a basic fact: intercourse (PIV) is always rape. Plain and simple.
At first, do you realize the ridiculousness of that fucking statement?
And she goes, well, intercourse is never sex for women. Only men experience rape as sexual and define it as such.
Feminist bullshit.
So, and she's a self-proclaimed Brad Femme.
She's a self-proclaimed.
Well, my big thing is I want to
psycho.
know how she thinks people should procreate.
No, she tells in here. She says
Does
in here.
she?
She's like, she's basically like, ask the man for some sperm and insert it yourself.
And now-
There's
and
no
you-
need for a
Okay,
penis.
did God create turkey basters?
I don't think this lady.
They don't use turkey basters. What I was going to say though, and you saw like all the blog comments at the bottom.
Oh,
like,
there were people that
losing
agree.
their fucking mind.
But really, go ahead.
No one on, if anybody that's affiliated with this fucking crazy shit blog actually sees this program, and God, I hope they do, because that would do wonders for our numbers, because they're gonna hate us. You're all fucking nuts, because everyone on that blog wouldn't exist if dick didn't go on vagina. Done.
Well, she said
win.
even animals do it. She goes, and it's a violent act then
is
too.
not a
It's not natural. I'm like,
It's a violent
go
act
watch
when I
those
do
two
it.
kangaroos. That's the first thing they go for. It's
She
PIV.
should be happy she's not a cat because they have barbs on.
Oh
that
yeah.
shit.
She said if we compare this to even the crappiest online definition of violence, behavior involving physical force intended to hurt, damage, or kill someone or something. Bingo, it fits. Pregnancy equals may hurt, damage, or kill.
Blah,
Intercourse
blah,
equals
blah,
man using his
blah.
physical force to penetrate a woman. Intention, purpose of the act of intercourse to cause pregnancy. PIV is therefore
She's just
intentional
angry.
harm,
She's angry.
violence, intentional sexual harm of
Blah,
a man against a
blah.
woman through penile penetration equals rape.
You know what that bitch needs? She needs some hard, deep dicking from behind and a donkey punch.
She wouldn't allow that. That's the thing. She's already feels that men are
Yeah.
oppressive.
Yeah.
We know.
I wanna know what
we're
she
all
men are
pieces of
dicks.
shit.
I want to know
It's
what she looks like and if men would actually even
It's
want
an
to put their
oppressive,
penises in
patriarchal
her.
society.
There
you go.
She probably has to shave her chest.
How many
and shit.
women do you think exist like that though?
Oh, there's a
probably
ton
more.
that were
There's
agreeing
probably
with her.
actually
like
way more
amen,
men.
sister. And then one lady was like, but she describes it as intercourse as the most unnatural thing. And they're like, except every animal, almost every animal on Earth does it, unless they're asexual and can impregnate themselves
What the
or
fuck
inseminate
ever.
themselves. So I was like,
scary.
and
I read that, man.
I
I read
posted it
that.
on my thing, and I was like, what?
And the problem is this
And I
woman,
didn't get mad about it. I was just confused. I
Well,
was like,
this woman's only
Don't
getting
tell
the
my
press she's
wife
getting
that.
because so many people are really getting up in arms about it and giving her the
oh, she's.
the flame to the
This
fire.
is
she
all her
needs.
blogs are about.
Yeah.
It's just, and it's a hate men
psycho.
blog.
Psycho.
Yeah.
What? All right.
And there's a lot that men do that you can hate, but
we could talk about this for
Wow.
2 fucking hours. If I ever see that woman, I'm gonna. Well, I would have to fucking see what she actually looked like first, like he said, because I just imagine she's like a roaming buffalo.
she might just be
wildebeest.
drop dead
But-
gorgeous. What would you do then?
I'd PIV.
It wouldn't be hers, but I'd PIV
I
somewhere.
would PIV.
I'd take a picture of her, put it on somebody's face.
I see something that says Bill Paxton. What do you got?
So,
Bill Paxton
Speaking of
weighed in on it?
PIV,
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Well, he had that show Big Love with the.
Yeah, about
Anyway, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., a lot of people haven't been digging on it too hard.
No, 'cause
So
it sucks.
they're adding Bill Paxton.
do you guys hate it? I
Agent
don't hate
Coulson's
it.
got all the best lines.
They're adding
He's got
Bill
all the best
Paxton
lines.
as Agent John Garrett, a cigar smoking, whatever.
Nick Fury's
guy.
adopted
Wow.
brother.
Right.
Where's
Nick
Dum Dum?
Fury's a dub.
We
Where's
had
Dum
too many
Dum?
snakes on this damn plane.
Where's Dum Dum? Where's Nick Fury?
Oh, yeah.
Where's Gabriel Jones? If
They
it's going to
all-
be Shield, where the fuck
They
is
all
the Shield?
died. They all died. I mean, they'd be too damn old to be doing anything. There's
They gave it a shot.
1940s. They were in
They did
Captain
it, yeah.
America.
They're in all the comic books today.
Oh, they were supposed to be. Yeah, no.
Have you guys seen that? Have you watched Arrow? Has anybody watched
Oh,
Arrow?
yeah.
Oh,
Is
the
it good?
the Bold and Beautiful of Star City? Fuck that, too.
Seriously?
What?
You don't
Arrow's
really?
good.
Fuck it.
Really?
It's-
you don't
it's
like
It's
it?
better than the fucking Batman movies.
Still don't care for it.
It's better. It's actually
Fuck
better
the
than the Green
Batman
Arrow
movies.
Smallville. I mean,
Wow.
at least they follow the premise. Now, I don't. Here's what I don't like about
That's
it.
all on Netflix too.
All
isn't
the
it?
villains
The first
suck.
season.
Yeah.
I mean, Deathstroke. They made him some
Complete pussy.
yeah, same thing with Huntress. Same thing. I mean, they're all pussies.
Exactly. Like I said, it's the Bold and Beautiful
I
of Star
haven't
City.
finished.
It's basically.
I'm about
you're right.
halfway through the
You're
first
right.
season.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna wait till it's over and then watch all of them.
The only thing that really holds true and really badass about it is Green Arrow.
Yeah.
Other than that, fuck it.
But they made him like some parkour.
I'm gonna watch it anyway.
fighter.
I'm gonna
watch it and judge for yourself. I mean, don't blame.
I'm gonna get high and I'm gonna touch
speaking
myself.
Of that, speaking of Netflix stuff, though, I on demand. I did know.
Broadway.
So my kids love Doctor Who, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't know we don't get BBC America, but we do get on demand, TARDIS, and
you're such a retardist. God.
And been able to watch the last season, part 2 of the last season.
Yeah.
Instead of a phone booth, it's a giant hollow potato.
It's smaller on the inside.
Dr. What?
Okay. All
Dr.
right.
Huh?
Sorry, continue.
I'm done. Oh, no. We could set. Well, I'll get back to FUPA in a minute.
Okay.
What
Well,
about,
sorry, go ahead. You got something?
Oh, you were talking about Doctor Who. I mean, but has anybody seen The Hobbit, the second one, Hobbit?
No, I haven't.
No.
I haven't
I
seen
haven't
it.
You guys have not watched
Instead,
it?
I watched Grown Ups too.
I mean, it's much better than the first one, I'll be honest.
Really?
It kills me that there's
It
like
kicks ass.
3 Hobbit movies and only 1 book. Like,
Yeah, it's true. They have stretched it out a bit.
The thing about The Hobbit is it's nowhere near as epic as Lord of the Rings. So
No.
it's like watching the retarded.
Unless you
story
watch the Rankin
after
Bass
the fact.
version.
Rankin Bass version was pretty epic.
Hell yeah.
They
Got
are,
them
I've seen
spiders, got them trolls, got them
Frodo
orcs.
of the 9 fingers.
Jesus Christ.
Rankin Bass.
They are milking the fuck out of that franchise.
Dude, Rankin Bass did all the good
Like
shit.
a Thai girl at a rubbing tub.
Wouldn't
Just
you?
fucking.
Wouldn't you if you had to license that shit? Be sucking that tit for the rest of your life.
Well,
Why aren't they?
we can only hope.
They could have just went
He
ahead
likes to suck the teat.
decided to create some new shit within the realm.
Okay,
Let's add Legolas.
I got something that's going to be pretty funny here, and I know this is something that all of you guys worry about and think, look, this motherfucker's staring at it already. 9 signs that your husband is gay, according to ChristWired.org.
With
Now,
photos.
let me start.
Number
for a
1, he's got
second.
spiky hair. Number 2,
I'm
he's
not
he
sure.
wears a Pokeby shirt. I'm sorry.
We'll have to look into this. I'm not sure if ChristWire. It might be one of those parody sites.
I don't give a fuck. It's still funny.
Number
Fuck
1,
'em.
he's got spiky hair.
No, it's
Number 2, he wears a
Poke Me t-shirts. Number 1 has a gym membership but no interest in
He
sports.
might wear Poke Me t-shirts.
Has a gym membership but no interest in gaming.
Define sports.
Gay men use the gym as a place to socialize and to have secret liaisons. in
Man,
the
the
bathroom.
water sport.
No, I actually
What?
work out.
If your
Sorry.
man returns from the gym, listen up, ladies, too exhausted to talk or have sex, that's a worrisome sign.
Feel that sick burn.
Also, if he has,
burns when I pee.
also if he has load on his shirt, that's a pretty good.
That's not on there.
It's a pretty good
He
indicator.
throws all his clothes in the washer immediately.
He has a love of pop culture, including Glee and the Golden Girls.
Oh.
That's not me.
No, you working a checklist over here.
He's like,
Working a what?
Working a checklist. He travels frequently to big cities or Asia. I can see.
Or Asia.
Thailand.
the hell?
Thailand.
Like
You can buy a 5-year-old boy for like
I like
the price of a Big Mac.
I like
there.
Bangkok.
Here's a Snicker.
Jesus
I
Christ.
said it.
All right, he's extroverted about his bare chest in public. I don't know. Is that really a
extroverted. So
thing?
like, where's the
What?
button down?
No, he's extroverted.
Let me pop that top off.
It says, does he go shirtless in the backyard or at picnics with other men around? Does he wear a Speedo at the beach? Does it seem like he purposely standing right in the middle of a crowd to show off his chest and arm muscles, peppering people with questions about how strong he looks? Zach?
I look like a
Do I
fucking-
ever say how strong do I look?
No, I'm always telling you that he wears clothes that are too trendy or too tight. I think that's bullshit. He's sassy and sarcastic around his friends.
or lisps.
And ironic.
He's letting his hair down.
Isn't it ironic? Don't you think that we're reading this?
more interested in men than women in pornographic films. I'd say that would be a.
Look at the size of the cock on that guy.
I'm not looking at the penis. I'm looking around the penis.
I don't mean this in a gay way,
Goddamn
but
cervix destroyer over here.
You know what that one comedian said? Every dude's a little bit gay.
Is that Cat Williams that said that?
No, it's because do you want to see a little dick in your porno,
Or you want to see a big, huge
That
fucking
was
cock.
freaking Louis C.K. that said that.
I like to watch Little Dick because no, are you serious?
Look at him attempting to do something to her.
There is a point
I'd
where
feel
there's
sorry
too
for
much
him.
dick.
I don't like looking at some goddamn monster fucking.
When the girl's bottoming out and there's still 2 inches, like just like there.
You
like,
see the fucking.
You're like, what's the rest of that
spine
going
is
in?
expanding from the other
the
side.
rest of it. He is pushing through her cervix right now. That cannot be comfortable.
That's not exciting.
I'm sorry, women don't like that.
That's like
they
that
don't like their
horse that
cervix
raised that
pierced.
guy.
If he's thrusting and she's not going, then it's no good for me. I don't know what to
It's in my throat. It's in my throat.
I had my tonsils out.
He takes on sudden heavy drinking. Does your man disappear? Does your man disappear on drinking binges for long hours without
He's
returning to
depressed that he's
sober?
gay and he can't come out.
Does he smell of a
Maybe
strange
he's just
odor?
an alcoholic.
He's overly fastidious about his appearance in his home, meaning that he's there's the whole metro thing. I don't think that's entirely.
No, sometimes your squalorance level gets to a point where you're like, I can't, and then you watch Hoarders and you're like, I gotta clean my
clean this
house.
shit up.
I would say that the number one way to know if your husband is gay is if you come home from a hard day at work and you find him on his knees sucking dick.
That's the number one way.
I'd go with that one.
It's a winner.
Honey,
We're a winner.
I know what you're gonna say, but you don't know how much he's paying me.
I wonder how many times, like guys.
He doesn't mean nothing to
Keep
him.
blowing the contractors. We got a brand new floor. Fuck you.
I wonder how many times guys have put ads on Craigslist and like women have went trolling just to find out because they thought maybe their husband was gay and like found a picture
dude.
of his dick.
That's so
Like
sad.
and they was like, "That's
I'd know
my
that
husband."
dick anywhere.
Right? Look at that birthmark.
I know those
I
balls.
know that vein separation anywhere.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right, you got something else? Did you have something going? I got some. This is some funny stuff I saw. It's the weirdest items on Amazon.
I've actually purchased that before.
Unicorn meat?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So there's there real meat in there? Like
Yes,
spam
there's
or
real meat. It's unicorn
it's got
meat.
gravy.
I would totally eat it.
It's got gravy.
Here's the fucking weirdest one. Infant circumcision trainer with extra dicks.
What?
Do you see that? Yes. Like, who is that for? Who is
Hold
who?
on,
For
hold
rabbis,
on.
they're training.
I'm looking at it on,
That's
up
what it
on
is.
Amazon.
Well, okay, so they literally cut the dick still.
Well,
Like
yeah,
they don't do it at a
I'm
hospital.
looking that up on
No,
Amazon.
they do a breast. They have a family party and they
my
do it right there.
It's a bris. It's got a little guillotine.
Yeah, so
Guillotine.
Are you fucking
cigarette
shitting me?
cutter.
Oh, dude.
What if they accidentally cut
Where's all your
something they
Jewish
shouldn't?
friends, you fucking lost motherfucker?
That's still a thing. They cut the baby's dick
He's
at a party.
anti-Semitic. Didn't you know that? He's got a T-shirt. and everything.
I have nothing. I have nothing against Jews. I love Jews and I love their money.
Is anybody
But
not
I-
cut here?
Infant circumcision trainer. Here we go. There it is.
Dan slides in with the fucking.
There it is.
No,
Everybody-
I'm asking. I personally, I'm glad
It's
for my circumcision.
$57.75.
Here we go.
yeah.
This is my favorite. It's a 55-gallon drum of Passion water-based lubricant, $1,200.
That's like the fucking drums that
500
Jeffrey Dahmer put
It's
fucking
$50
dudes in.
drum?
It's high.
Yeah.
It's high. It's half off.
You can do a lot of butt fucking
20
with it. That's what I'm
Do you
saying.
think Jeffrey Dahmer just bought those and then when he got done, that's when he put the bodies in?
I don't know. Wiener cleaner soap.
Wait a minute. These are pressure ulcer models. That's what I saw.
Oh, okay. then-
Oh, yeah, that's what's
Look,
going to send
then,
you over.
then you can buy more dick replacements here. There's
They got different-
gotta keep
You're
your
looking-
skills
Could that
sharp.
be considered child pornography
this,
right there?
this is funny. Big mouth. This is Obama toilet paper.
Oh, man.
How fucked up is that? Wiping your ass with the president of the United States, George Washington, roll over in his motherfucking grave.
They got George Washington paper, too.
Dolly the sexy inflatable sheep. Your uncle needs that.
They
You
also
should get that
have
for
the
him. It
aliens.
should be Christmas.
They even have a Charlie Sheen one.
Oh, you wipe your ass with
Inflatable
Charlie Sheen?
Charlie Sheen.
They also have a male circumcision.
winning.
They also have a male circumcision simulator.
Oh, did you hear that
fuck.
they now have a
Gangster rap coloring book. What the fuck? This is a thing. That's funny. All right. Sorry. What were you saying, man?
LA they just licensed their first they just licensed their first burrito vending machines in California. Yeah.
Burrito vending machine.
Burrito vending machine.
Really?
Come out
That's
hot?
exciting.
Does it nuke them for you?
We need to look that up. We need to get more research on it.
Is that part of the process?
That would be amazing if it comes out
Jesus
hot. I
fucking
mean,
How come? Okay, how come it says infant circumcision trainer white and there's two of them?
Why is there no black? Because
There's
no
no
black.
Asian and there's no-
Asians. There's no.
Well, that's why I wonder why they don't have actual skin tone Band-Aids and shit. Like Nelly always having to rock that cream
Seriously,
color.
dude, but there's so many different shades of skin. You know?
So?
No,
wouldn't you be happier to have something that was at least
yeah, they got all the
Yeah.
different colors, hair colors for men.
These
Dude,
Band-Aids are racist as
dude,
hell.
We can make some freaking money, man. Seriously.
Where's Al Sharpton on that?
where's this ass on that?
Just don't ever refer to them as colored Band-Aids.
We won't.
Jesus Christ, nailed to a cross, folks. All right, we broke
sorry,
the.
We can go from high yellow to ninja.
We broke the 34-minute mark here in the Nerdosphere studio, ladies and gentlemen, and I think it's time that we say adieu. It's been a good cast. I love doing these. We should do
FUPA.
Red Band casts more often. It feels more
FUPA.
fat pussy area.
What do we normally go to? I'm licking your taint. I said
You
it.
do that every Red Band cast.
Taint lickings, man.
Taint your balls and taint your ass.
Taint your hiney, taint your vagina.
So, if you're not horribly offended or you've recently stopped throwing up, you can go to our Facebook page, Facebook.com/Nerdosphere, and give us a like. Follow us on Twitter because we tweet funny, exciting stuff. And this has been fun. We should do this again more often.
You're some funny motherfuckers, man.
Y'all are some funny motherfuckers, for real.
Ninja.
I love y'all. So, say bye, everyone. Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Zach. This is Zach.
I'll see you guys later.
And this is the Scottish Bonnet. Get the hell out of my room!
Foggy Windows McCloud.
Dirty Dan the Garbage Man. And I'm Sam Cornette. We'll see you motherfuckers later. Stay nerdy.
Peace.